Welcome to another edition of our talk on life insurance. This is part 2. If you were not here for part 1, please go watch part 1 so you can really have a good understanding of where we are coming from and where we are headed. Once again, we have Rashida Anani, our life insurance agent or financial advisor here to help us understand more about life insurance. And it's interesting because I didn't know that there was so much to it like now. So I'm pretty sure you are also benefiting from it likewise. Call a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come and listen to this because it's about all of us. We don't want to leave you behind. Life insurance policy. All right. Rashida, so, most of us in the diaspora, why is it important for us to do life insurance if we have traveled here and our families are not even here? Who is going to be the beneficiary for it? Okay. We do it here, we die, we go. Who takes the money? Okay. It's some of the worries of people.
Okay, thank you so much. So, I recently lost a client. Not losing him as he didn't want to do business with me, but he passed. Okay. So, he didn't have anybody here. He didn't have any family member here. And he used his younger brother, who is a minor, as the beneficiary. It's been a very difficult thing for me, dealing with that. I didn't even know, more about that kind of thing when the beneficiary is out of the country and everything has to be done internationally and all that. But then, whilst we were, planning for the claim and everything, I got to know that, we do international wiring. If he has a dollar account, we will just put it in. If it's a CD account, we just convert it in.
Really?
That's what we did.
Really?
So I submitted the claim. In less than 2 weeks, the father called and said they have the money.
Wow.
Yes.
That is good.
Yes. So you may be here with no family member here. If only you have somebody at home who you trust can be your beneficiary, whether you let them know that you have a policy in place or you don't worry, because the money will not be lost. It will not get lost. My client passed. I was not even here. I was in Ghana. They called me. I said, a friend told me that, have you heard that this person died? I said, he's my client. So, I had to follow up to meet with his family in Ghana. And now we've become like family, And then me coming back here, getting everything done, process the claim. And then they sent the cash to them in Ghana. So you just have to know who your beneficiary is. We would have the details, their phone numbers, their email addresses, give us the house address or whatsoever that could be necessary. Those basic information in place, nothing else.
Oh, that's so soothing and consoling now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we are glad for that.
Yeah.
Because for most people in the diaspora, that was a big question on their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's good. Well, here am I. I'm single. No husband or no wife. Do I really need to do this policy or that enroll in this insurance thing?
Yes, you do. Like I said in the part 1, it's about your health. When the unforeseen thing happens to your health, what do you do if you don't have anything in place? And 2, you have loved ones. So don't you love anybody that you could do anything for? In terms of that,
Sure.
You do.
I am when you mommy wife.
You do. We all have loved ones, no matter how people hate us. You really have somebody who cares for you. Yeah, it doesn't have to be your husband. It doesn't have to be your wife or your own child. People do insurance for other people in different families. They put them on as beneficiary because they love them. They care for them. When I'm no more, I want to leave this so that it will be, it will be a sign that, I really loved you. So I'm leaving this for you. So think about your loved one. Who is that person? Think about that. Yeah, you don't need to have a wife or husband to think about life insurance. Everybody needs it. And you can, like I said, with the type of policy you have, you can borrow from when you need it. You know, you can have the living benefits when you need it. You don't have to die to enjoy from it. That's one thing that we should know. You don't need to die. When we talk about life insurance, it's not about death. Please.
But hope you.
It only comes
Because the cancer is so once.
Exactly. It comes with the death benefit. So in case you are there, this is what we give to the family. But as you live, this is the living benefits. So you don't lose anything.
Okay.
Taking up a policy. So life insurance is not about death. It's about your loved ones. It's about your health. It's about what it can do for you now, not just death. Yes.
Amen. Yasuma. Nti mo ngi na ye hu sa. Ada ye ka ho asem no. E wa brabo, but enye we buko no. Sisi a wote ase a ebetumi aboa. Enye obi de baba ji edi ama wo. Nti be ka say me nko ye mfo bi nkomo obi ni na me mewuko. Na o so ebeboa. Nti mo me ye hye ne nso. So now when am I fully protected by my life insurance? Because let me say, people want more a partial, if you want, you know, okay. When am I fully protected?
Okay, so with the different type of policies, basically, as soon as the policy is issued, the insured is protected. Okay. So you do, like I do the application with you today, you sign and agree that, oh, you can deduct the amount from my account. So as soon as it's approved, the policy is issued, you are covered from that day, even before we go take your first premium from your bank account. So even if we have not taken the premium and something happens in the course of that period, you are still covered. Yes.
Oh, really?
Because you've already signed. That's why you signed for.
Okay, so
that's why you put your
signature.
Exactly.
Okay.
You've ordered us. Oh, you can go take the money anytime you issue the policy. We issue it tomorrow, but then tomorrow is Sunday or what? It may be a holiday, so we cannot go take it. We will maybe on a business day. You are covered from that day that the policy was issued.
Okay.
Yeah, but there is a but.
Okay.
Because of the types of policy that we have, I forgot to mention it, there is one that we call guaranteed issue. Okay. Say, because of health situations, because of, sickness and all that, somebody may not qualify for the regular policy. We have one that is guaranteed. No health questions, nothing, no health exams. So that one, most of the companies, they kick in on the third year or at the third year of the policy. Okay. So you take it from the first to the second year. If you die, the money that you've paid in, all the premiums that you've put in will be given back to the beneficiary plus 10% interest. But after the second year, now the policy, you have the full coverage because of your health situation. That's why I said it's about your health. So today that you are healthy, you need it. Because we go to the doctor's appointment, they give us medication, they prescribe. And sometimes all these prescription drugs, most of the life insurance companies wouldn't give you insurance. Even though the doctor prescribed it for you, you are not dead. But they would not give you a coverage because you are at high risk by taking that. So you when you are healthy is when you need life insurance, not when you are about to die. No, because that time you are at high risk. Nobody wants to insure you. Remember, we pull all your medical history from the MIB, from the Medical Information Bureau. So I do a policy for you now. Nobody will come to your house and take a blood sample on you or a urine sample. We don't do that. There are other companies that do that. We don't do that. But we will just pull your previous visits. Then we decide, so we can give Mama Lizzie, non-tobacco, standard policy. Okay, that's fine. Some people can get edits, like, their health is very good. So I could apply for a non-tobacco standard for you, but because you are healthy and we checked and nothing happened, then the writer can say, oh no, we want to, And then with that, you pay even less than the standard non-tobacco. So it's about your health. Yes.
Asem hede. Rashida, the phone number ni. So we here so in kasa. If you want to call Rashida, you can get her on 781-354-3060. Once again, 781-354-3060. You can text her. You can use WhatsApp to get to her. You can call, whichever way. Her email address, rashAnani777@gmail.com. Rash, RASH, Anani, ANANE, 777@gmail.com. She can never be missing from us. She cannot get lost from us. The phone number is here. The email address is there. Text, WhatsApp, call. She's available. We need to get life insurance policies in place. And good ones. Not just any insurance, but good ones. And she's here to help you understand and enroll into the ones which are best for you. All right. And I'm a dream will say, well, Cecilia, I was here doing insurance. And see, my other question is, what are we going to look for in considering when we are planning to enroll? How will you advise us? What are some of the things? Say somebody already has an insurance company that they are enrolled in. What are some of the things, pertinent things you would want them to ask, this agent? Or even if you are going to enroll, what are some of the things we should ask and benefit from?
Okay. So the first question you should ask your company is, what does the policy do for you whilst you're still alive in case you get sick? In case of critical, chronic, or terminal illness, what can they do for you? Or what can the policy do for you? That is the living benefits. So any policy that does not have living benefits is just the death benefits. And that's what people are scared. That's what makes them scared not to take the policy, because they think it's just the death benefit. Yes, most companies do that just for the death benefit. But if you take a policy that has the living benefits, you should be comfortable because you can benefit from it whilst you're still alive.
Okay.
Yes, so that's the first question you should ask. What can my policy do for me whilst I'm alive? 2, can I borrow from that policy? Does it accumulate cash? 3, when does the policy expire? Because most agents are trained to just, when they come to you, let me see if you qualify. Oh, Auntie Lizzie, you're going to pay $420 a month for a $500,000 policy. Okay, so give me your bank info. And that's it. And they won't tell you, okay, what policy is it? What am I getting? Yes, I know I have the death benefit, but what about it?
Yeah.
And it could be a 10 policy. It could be a 10 years 10 policy. It could be 5 years 10 policy. You never know.
No.
So ask, when does it expire?
Okay.
What is entailed in the policy? Let them tell you, and then you make your decision. But in all, think about what can help you, what you are alive. Don't just think about the death benefits. Yes, the death benefits is already there. You are covered. But what does it do for you when you're still alive?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Most of us are already employed. We are in corporations, organizations, and all that.
Yeah.
We have policies already in place. Do we still need other policies, other life insurance policies? Do we need to enroll in other ones? Or we should just stick to what we have at our organizations?
Okay, so at your job, you have a policy there, but you don't have a policy. You don't own it. It's not yours. It's because the company is benefiting from you. That's why they gave you that for free. And the little that maybe you added on, you pay $5, $2, $2.25. No. After you leave, you don't take it with you. It's not yours. So why don't you get your own? Whether I belong to this company A or B, it's none of their business. If they give me some, I don't care. If they don't, I don't care. I have my own private insurance. And that makes life better. Because if I retire now and my job gave me a policy and I kept only that one, after I retire, I don't take it with me. If they fire me, I don't take it with me.
No.
If I resign, I don't take it with me.
No.
I have to die on the job for my family to benefit from it. And most of these companies, all of them, all of the company policies are just death benefits. Accidental death and then natural death benefits. That's all. It doesn't come with the cash and all that accumulation and you can borrow from and all that. No. Because they do it like a group policy, it's cheaper. Yes. You can buy from your company, maybe a 200,000 policy and pay a little amount. But when you go outside to buy from that same company, the insurance company that came to your job and did the group for you that you were paying less, you go to them or call them and try to buy it as an individual and they will name you the price. So that's the difference. The one at your job is not yours because you have to die on the job to get the death benefits. But when you have yours, it is yours. Thing for you never lost. Somebody brought for. I dare you diano and I said the accommodation no or no the idea one no and no wedding the accommodation. It is a what no matter what, it is yours. Opa and I would demand the accommodation. But oko depending on adwuma mu die no so dia. As a wo no e common e de because so far as a wo adwuma mu de say wo ko pay bibi na adedie. But enya wo dia. It's not yours anymore. So that's the difference.
I was saying for a hundred years, some say a juma, a diamondin, a dibia, but if I saw children because Obia, our name said, near Wyan wage women. So we need be one, and we waiting call.
You, and not near me patching, and I say, life insurance, we hear what dream. Ebi adwuma na ye bi achew fine eye enya bone ebi a wasa to kakra aka ho a wo tuatua bi na nka me ne metufu ne se ne a wo to aka ho na tuatua no fa sa sika no fa bi so na fa to private one eye wo dia embata adwuma no ho because ne a wo betua wa adwuma no wo dia ne bia no enya wo dia wo free one like wo ja ye adwuma na wo mfa policy no emma afei I just a woo and brown would that's your employee were Juman, a brown would that's your Juman, no a busia at me and a death benefits no. I say any living benefits, a Juman policies no, any near what ya see, a baby be a mouth. I just a woo kwan. What retire so, and you would yantino, you have found my own cock. Why retire now with this 60 something? I feel my own better policy. I'm a wow. That time, so never I had day. Or probably also no. Apart from into which you can say, if you won't qualify at all. It's no one can say more. Into ye too for say, oh, yeah, Juma, a yes, say, a Juma would no obey, but one casaya would dear so, and found better Juma no cry. It was a Juma dear air for dear. Now, why we are dear now and for so pee, I was.
Medase, pa. I was saying for it we may part soon. A being made number never to jack. He says, oh, no one on one. May Chidi say, Nemo obey church will be and what's your say 781 354 3060 781 354 3060. Again, email address rashanani777@gmail.com. Me say obetini a WhatsApp no, obetini a text no, obetini a friend no, the phone no die say pillar say. Me na wafa. The umbe we na apeden, obetwi obeka show, obebrofo obeka show. Mesro. Mane nya wasem hia. Ne tinu. Na ye na ye hia sa efutui. Ye to me ama ye life insurance ho ma fa so. Ye da say. Ye be sa ba part 3 so. Stay tuned on part 3. Thank you and see you shortly.